Hello folks, this is Shera and welcome to the video. Let's see what job we have waiting for us this time. Christmas cleaning. Hi, Christmas is coming up and I have a problem. My parents went away on a delegation, leaving me the house all to myself about a month ago. But they're coming back for the holidays. There are still traces left after the last party, and after a few previous ones too, I suppose. You know, my mother has an idealistic vision of Christmas, in which the entire house and all of the windows shine and Christmas decorations hang everywhere. I won't manage to prepare everything myself. Help! Arnie Bell. This is actually one of the very few jobs that has snow outside. I think there's maybe one other one, and the houses that were added in the Christmas DLC do too. But aside from that, nope, all grass all the time. Yeah, this is what'd you do? Spill wine everywhere? At least this is wood and not carpet. Okay. This garbage. I guess all things considered, for having had several parties here, this isn't terrible. Although, did you just notice that was like a whole uneaten pizza? I am offended. Who orders pizza and then doesn't eat it or put it in the fridge? Ugh, wasteful. There's more trash. Where did I miss it? Oh, that's a can. Okay. Yay, fire. That's the sort of statement that, out of context, would make me look very bad, I think. Though, to be fair, you can't grow up having had bonfires at least once a summer without having a healthy respect for fire. I mean, you can, but you won't get out of it unscathed. One of the kids I grew up with actually, I think it's been a couple years now, but he got either pushed or tripped into a bonfire, and it was bad news bears. He had to come down to some of like the specialized hospitals for skin grafts and all that jazz. Poor fella. I think he's doing better now, though. It's been a couple of years. I do hope he's no longer hanging with that crowd. People that are reckless around bonfires. It's probably one of the earliest lessons I learned as a child. Don't mess around with fire. Part of that, at least part of that, probably comes from my dad's being an outdoorsman and me being in Girl Scouts and my brother being in Boy Scouts. You learn a few things. I've still got stuff to do in that room, but I want to clean first. Anything? Nope. It's a random This doesn't look like a kid's room, and yet there's a little ball there. Could be a pet. And there. I don't begrudge anyone who has to use or just wants to use fake Christmas trees, but there's really nothing like having a real one. And in all fairness, there's nothing like the mess of having a real one in your home. And, you know, having to deal with it and bring it to, like, the dump and all that jazz afterward. But, you know, each to their own. Let's see, let's start with the curtains. I'm gonna make them bright red. Or will I? Yeah, actually I'll just make them white, I think. Unless it won't. I guess this is as close as it'll let me. Because I went for the other option that looked like white and it was flowers. There we are. Well, while I'm here, let's decorate for Christmas. Oh, there was something I want to mention. So my dad has been in the Christmas tree business for a really long time. And, I apologize. Please ignore my long stretches of time without talking. I have a brain in here somewhere. One year, he and his bosses were down, actually in the Boston area, selling Christmas trees. And they had a bunch of leftovers. They were getting ready to send them to sell them, because a lot of the Christmas trees get sold wholesale for, like, basically ingredients or just to be turned into wood chipping stuff after New Year's Eve. Anyway, my dad's boss that year got an idea into his head to instead try to do the Guinness World Records about the largest wreath. So what they ended up doing, they made a wreath. They made the hoop, because you have to have a hoop for the wreath. In this case, made out of wire. What ended up happening with this one is the wire was so... in the end, the wire hoop was, I think, a story or two long. Tall, I mean, and because they have pictures of it from the 80s, and it's leaning against a building down here in the Boston area, and it's just, I mean, it's at least 2 or 3 stories tall. So they built that thing, and then they're sort of sitting there looking at each other like, oh, okay, now what? We don't have the ability or the tech or the stuff we need to make it, you know, stand upright or to move it anywhere. So apparently this is Christmas Day, and on the highway they see a crane going by. A crane for construction, and they flag the guy who's driving it down. And basically they give him some money to help them move that thing and to, like, put it upright and in a truck so they could move it around. When Dad tells the story, he says it's probably like the easiest $80 that crane operator ever made. It ended up not quite breaking the Guinness World Record, but it was one of the biggest one made in New England for a while. So, you know, that's pretty rad. Like I said, they had the wire ring, And with regular wreaths, you just sort of fill it up with tree branches. They were using entire trees to fill this thing in. It's neat. It's really neat. Let's see. I've got red lights, gold and silver baubles. I guess I'll add blue? I don't know. This one looks more full. Oh, this one's for the thing at the top of the tree, okay. I am an adult, I swear. Let's see, I'll put this in this hallway, I think. Along with some of these bells. Good enough. If I were to sit here and actually be concerned about this stuff, I'd be here all day. Ain't nobody got time for that. I think I'll put these presents on this table. This makes me think of Home Alone a little bit, to be honest. I don't know what kind of world that those people lived in that you just left everything at home for the holidays. Maybe that's just a rich person thing. So, I want to mention, my family doesn't actually celebrate Christmas as a religious holiday. It's just an event that happens that people celebrate for. I think that's pretty common in the US. My dad is aggressively atheist. Well, he used to be. He almost died a couple years ago, and I think it's making a comeback. Let's see, there's one there. Maybe over here. Let's see. Snowball. It would look cute in the middle of this table, I think. Nope, that's not center at all. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get this centered unless I... close enough. I'm not gonna argue. It's a big ol' nutcracker. My parents used to tease me. Around Christmas, we would always get like a thing of mixed nuts and whatchamacallums. The tiny little oranges you would get around Christmas time. And they would have like an extra bag of both set aside for me because I would just go through those as a kid. I actually really liked the Brazilian nuts, but they're so incredibly hard to crack when you're just using like your standard nutcracker, like not, you know, a little man cracker, but the ones that look like tongs almost. You know, just like the silver little alligator mouth looking dudes. I'm turning all of these on. I can't wait to put up some of these in my room when I actually have a room again. It's gonna be so bright. It says I need to put another one, but where? Screw it, I'll put another 2, both on either side of this. Okay, it's saying I missed something somewhere, so I gotta find out where that is. Okay, this room's fine. In here? Oh, window! Yeah, that would do it. Oh yeah, when I have a room to myself, I am gonna put up fairy lights. It'll be nice. Okay, 2K is not bad for some cleaning and decorating. Yay, that looks a lot better actually. Yay! So much pizza in that room. Yeah, that was nice. Okay, let's see, are there any more short jobs coming up? That one's long, this one's definitely long, this one's long. Dang. I think the shortest we're gonna get is this one, actually. All out. Hello, I inherited my grandmother's house and my wife is ecstatic. She loves a classic older style. I, on the other hand, not so much, but what can I say? The house needs a bit of cleaning, switching out some furniture, and taking down a chunk of the wall between the living room and the kitchen. We've decided my wife will take the upstairs and I'll take over the basement. I've always dreamed of having a game room. It would be great to get it fully kitted out with a top-gear computer, monitor, and a comfy couch, and the works. I'm counting on you. Thanks, Tony. See, unlike that other video where the husband and wife, like the husband was trying to get the wife to put her mother in the basement in a bunker, at least this husband and wife communicate. Alright. Alright, so I believe... Yep. This. And... 2 in this direction. Which... I'm sorry, excuse me. Yeah, these walls were definitely... This was definitely too close in. Is that everything? Let's see. You move. Wants me to buy a new couch, so buy a new couch I shall. There we go. And a TV. Yay! A little bit of cleaning. And then, where's the rest of the cleaning? Oh wait, I have perks, don't I? Yes, I do! I guess. They're on the minimap! At last! Oh, it's in here. Okay, that's right. I opened up that space so that counts as a singular room now. Ooh. I can't leave it like this. I mean, I can, but I don't want to. Where is it? Is this going up? Never mind. It won't let me do that. But it will let me paint. Yeah, if you noticed it blanks out tools it doesn't think you'll need. So I couldn't actually add those, but I can paint it, so at least it's not bare brick. But, oh. Okay. there's enough. Yeah, let's choose a lighter wood for that, I think. Oh, nope. Let's just... No, American Elm works. It is my go-to wood when it comes to larger wood. There we go. And I believe the rest of this stuff is downstairs. Though... Where is the door to... There we go. Oh, the game froze slightly. There we go. It tends to do that when saving. Ah, so it does want me to get rid of these. I can do that. Bye, garbage. And you. So I'm actually... because it lets me do this, I'm actually moving this out here. Because it doesn't match the other wood in that room, and it drives me nuts. Nope, not you. See, these are both what looks like a wenge, which is that purpley wood. And the other one just doesn't match at all. And the game doesn't get mad if you move stuff, it just won't let you sell it. So first things first is to paint. I'll do that in a moment. Just gonna move these first. They're gonna want a couch. Ew. Now I'll just, ugh. Sorry, leather is so ugly. Damn. Then, for any of y'all that want to not use leather and such, using leather is actually a better option than using faux leather, which is plastic and not properly recyclable. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. That's a speaker. I know to do this only by virtue of having played... Oop, not that. Of having played this particular mission several times. Where's the console? I thought it wanted me to... And another one? If they wanted, if I wanted, I could totally end this job right now. Wouldn't that be a jerk move? Wait, no, I want that desk to be wenge. Yay, it matches. I wish that couch wasn't such an ugly color, but most of the other options are leather. Ugh. No, thank you. I say this like I don't have a leather jacket, though in fairness, that was a present, and they didn't understand how much I dislike leather. Not really from any kind of... I mean, yeah, I'm against animal cruelty in general. Mostly I don't like leather because the texture is bad. You feel me? Okay, I'll just do black for this. What? How big's the other speaker? Larger, much larger. I'm guessing that's the one that's supposed to be over here. These are as big as a computer, actually. Someday I will have a rad setup and have a rainbow colored keyboard. Someday, I swear. That's the opposite of the way it should be. I do have a rainbow mouse at the moment, which is rad, and I thoroughly enjoy. Okay, time to paint. I should have done this prior to putting everything down, but shoulda, coulda, woulda. I think he should have stuck with that, what was here before. It's not quite, or a carpet, but that's just me. I'm not particularly fond of gray, so I'm going to paint most of this nice dark blue. I know it says gray fog. Maybe my eyes need to be checked, but to me this is just a grayish blue. But then again, everybody's eyes see color slightly differently, and everybody's monitors are slightly different. To me, this looks like a really, really nice blue. And given how much I love blue, well, actually I can turn these on too, can't I? Oh! I didn't know it did that. I thought it would just turn on the monitor. Okay. I feel bad. I can't give this guy a green screen. He can't be the YouTuber of his dreams. I wouldn't mind having a little space like this, though. That would be pretty cool. The thought of trying to do this in real life with all of these objects here and ready to have paint spilled over them is anxiety-inducing. Alright. Well, let's go. 21K? Okay, I'm not gonna argue. I may have to repeat that job a few times to get all the monies. All these weird boys wanting saunas in their homes. No, thank you. I am a polar bear. I don't like saunas. All right. Well, that was 2 somewhat long jobs, but anyway, I think that's it for now. Please make sure to take care of yourselves and each other, and until we meet again, have a good rest of your day and have a good one. Bye-bye.